The team had the better of the play. I mean, they played pretty well. They limited chances. It just seemed like when you made a mistake, it wound up in your net.
It did. It wound up in our net one more than we could put on the board. But the obvious. I say that out of frustration. Thought our third period was much better, but we know we need to be better, and it hopefully is a sign we've finally woken up to play the way we need to play. We competed better, and that's something we have not had in our game, and it's the only thing that's going to get us to where we need to be, is elevating our compete. Obviously tonight it wasn't enough, it was too late, however you want to look at it, but some good and lots of areas that will be resolved with a greater compete.
How do you get to that game? I mean, the third period is who you're supposed to be, but it's just, like you say, it's been hard to get to that point in a lot of these games.
The third period, I will say, was for me the culmination of everything to this point in the year, and our guys finally decided to wake up and compete harder, and instead of waiting, and they turned it. Obviously, I had a message for them that was unlike their normal message you would get after a period. I liked the way they responded, but it's not what I say. They know, there's guys in that room that know they need more. They can do more, and it is all about elevating compete. And I think we've been waiting and not realizing that we haven't elevated it to the level we need to. Again, we'll solve a lot of problems. When you have challenges in different areas, and it's multiple areas, they're usually resolved with greater compete.
You have 4 goals in the last 3 games. You're not going to have Tage for a good long while. I mean, how do you crack this offensive situation, which may start becoming a mental grind for your guys if they just can't put the puck in that more?
Honestly, everything I said, right on the word compete, will resolve any challenge that we have, and scoring is one of them. That I have no worry and no concern. Power play, I have no worry and concern. Elevate the compete. The skill and the talent is there. It'll take care of it when we elevate the compete.
Is the first period a good road period? I don't think you gave up a 5-on-5 chance on the breakaway, which was in the last minute. It seemed like it was very few chances that you gave up in that period. Is that a good way to start a hockey game?
There's no question we're doing a better job, defensively and in all components, in actual and awareness, and being on the same page. But it's let's not have a pity party. It's fine, which it's expected. We should be better defensively, and we should be focused on that. We should limit teams. But again, we have to outscore the opponent. And same message. A lot will be solved with competing and not waiting for somebody else, but taking the initiative.
Benson's game. I mean, Benson's game, it seems like he was on pucks a lot more than we had seen the last couple before he got hurt. I mean, what was your thought tonight?
Yeah, he was tenacious. I mean, I think he was bothered by the injury as he was playing, trying to play through it, but he was tenacious. He made a couple of nice plays. I think he set JJ up for a breakaway early. He just does some little things that you have to stop and rewind and look at. The detail of his game is good, and he was good.
That's the 7th game at the National Hockey League level. Is he making it a difficult choice for you guys to hang on to him after Game 10?
I think when we make that choice, it's going to be a difficult choice. We obviously have till the 10th game, and that'll be the choice, and we'll take the culmination of everything at that point. And I would suspect it's not going to be an easy decision.
What was this
some of his habits, have they looked like he's still a major junior hockey player, or is he almost made that transition to becoming a National Hockey League player?
He has many more NHL habits than major junior habits. We have there's players throughout the league that still have major junior habits, probably more than he does. He's an intelligent hockey player and done very well.
What was your level of surprise on the penalty? I mean, it took you out of having a chance at a 6-on-5. You really couldn't get the goalie out.
I thought there was enough to have coincidental on that play. That's what I thought.
that sort of like, self-starting attitude you want amongst these guys with compete, is it a matter of inexperience amongst the group, or what do you think is at the core of sort of that lack of compete on a consistent basis?
Just realization. I don't want to get into lack of experience and make it sound like it's an excuse you have lack of experience.
Sure.
It's just an awareness, and I think it's something they can resolve very quick. I think we have competitive guys. I just don't think they realize they weren't competing as hard as they can, and it can be a quick solve.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.